Okay, driving out onto Bear Street, Costa Mesa. Gonna go past the lines for the iPhone 4. Just thought I would show it to people. Apologize for the quality of the video, but it's coming from my TomTom dock, so I can only see a little bit, but I think you'll get the gist of it. This is South Coast Plaza in Costa Mesa, and I went into the store, got to play with the iPhone 4, so, you know, it looks pretty good, and actually it feels really nice. It's a good heft to the phone. Feels pretty solid. I saw some of those reports about interference issues if you hold it in the palm of your left hand, and so I went in and played with one for a little while and held it in my palm for about 5 minutes and did not see a change in the bars. It was on the Edge network because there's no 3G inside the mall, but it you know, it didn't appear to make any difference. Anyway, here we go. You can kind of see. I'm gonna drive by. Actually, we'll go here, and you'll be able to see all the people that are waiting outside. And it looks like they're going in shifts, and try and turn it a little bit. There we go. You can kind of see them all. And these are all different. I think that's the final end of the line that we just passed, and here is the next section. And what they're doing is they're going in shifts, letting them in at about 25 people at a time. And you know, it actually seems to be going pretty smoothly. I did talk to someone that was actually in the mall, that was at the end of the line in the mall, and he said he had been here for 5 hours, so it's pretty crazy. Now, this other group of people that's coming up, this is the unreserved line. These are the people that are just hoping they get an iPhone today. And I talked to one of the employees on the way out for his break, and he said that he had gotten here at 5 in the morning and that they were keeping everyone until they closed today at 10. So they, you know, Apple did a good job of at least trying to staff up for this, and everyone was busy. The reserve line seemed like they were pretty bored, and you know, they did not seem excited at all about getting their phones, whereas the unreserved line was freaking out every time someone got let into the store to buy a phone, which I thought was pretty neat, because they had been there just as long, and they were letting, I talked to somebody, they were letting them in much smaller groups and very, very intermittent times. You know, they were not getting in as often or as many people in the unreserved line, and so I just thought it was kind of interesting that the people that are you know, not expected to walk away with a phone are just, they're freaking out for everybody. So it was nice to see the cheers, you know, the traditional Apple release cheers. So yeah, I decided not to wait today because I have too many other things and commitments I have to do. But I did get to play with it. I think it's cool, and I admire the people who stuck it out today and did do it and waited. I probably won't be getting mine for quite a while, just because I'm actually, after playing with the black one, I'm really kind of curious to see what the white one looks like in my hands, because the black one's much like the black 3GS and the 3G, really does show fingerprints, and, you know, any imperfection in that glass is amplified on the black reflective background. And you know, I've gotten used to having that nice look on the back where, I mean, you can't tell that there's a scratch, and I think the white iPhone may also have that on the front, which would be awesome. It'd be great to be able to hide some of those imperfections in that white frame. So Anyway, that's my stand. I think I'm gonna wait for the 32 gig white now that I've seen the black one, and yeah. Hope this is informative and gave you some insight into what it's like to get an Apple iPhone on a release day. Enjoy. Have a good one.